I love you. I love you. And with all me, I give you my heart happily. I love you. And no, I ain't just saying words. I'm living the verse.
Yeah, man, we back again. It's the Kingpin of Kingpins, BlazeDeImperial, King of the G.W.C, Ballin, Untouchables, Flies, Daniel Boys. And today, with this beautiful scenery and flowers we got around us, I'm going to tackle the topic of true love. What is true love? Now, to begin this topic, so we have the proper roadmap, I feel the need for us to identify first what true love is so we can deal with it. So when you have a relationship between a man or a woman or two people, you have four things that can happen. You can be put in a relationship where you the one who loving and caring and the other person not. So that's one. You loving and caring, they not. Second option, you don't give a goddamn and they loving and caring, right? Third option, neither one of y'all give a damn and y'all both playing with each other, but you don't need to because they don't care, you don't care. Only thing is y'all trying to hide and seek and not let the other one find that out. Then the fourth one, the genuine one, that's the one that we all searching for. That's when you in a relationship with someone and both of y'all love each other and you care. That's what's called true love. When you have two people in a relationship and both of them mutually have feelings to the point of love and they care about each other, that's true love. You loving someone in true love is not the same thing. That's what people don't understand. They think because they love someone, that's true love. That's not true love. You can love anything in this world. That don't mean it's gonna love you back. And when you loving a person, it's kind of almost like loving a inanimate object. They don't have to love you back. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, it's worse than loving an inanimate object. You can love money. You can love cars. You can love men. You can love cars, money. You could love basketball. You could love sports. You can love adventure. But just because you love these things doesn't mean that you're going to get your feelings hurt in return. But when you love a person, when you give them your feelings, you are never guaranteed to get that same affection back. Matter of fact, most times in life you're going to find as you live that the people you love, they scorn that love. They walk over that love. They trample your feelings. They test your patience. You can be the most sweetest, caring person in the world, and they're going to treat you like shit. And if you live long enough, and you're watching this video, you know what I'm talking about. So, when we say we want true love, when we want a relationship full of love, what we want is a relationship with someone that loves us back. They meet us with the love they have. So what is it that we want in this situation? We're looking for what we call true love. We want to be able to put our emotions in someone. We want to invest our emotions and know we put them in a safe place. It's like the heart. Your heart is currency for another person's heart. Your heart is the currency and they're just the bank. You want to know you could put your heart's currency in someone else's bank and they're going to take good care of your currency. That's what you're looking for. You want someone who's going to meet you not only physically but emotionally. So what we would call true love is a relationship where your feelings are safe. When you can give your all to someone and your feelings are safe. But let's not get that misconstrued. True love gotta be well-rounded. It's harder to find the emotional part and easier to find the physical. But if you find the emotional and you don't have the physical, then you're still not gonna be happy. then the chances are you gonna be the person that's doing the wrong things with the other person's heart, what feelings they've invested in you. So when you get in a situation, you gonna commit to it. Make sure that it's a situation where you have all your needs met physically, you have all your needs met mentally, you have all your needs met emotionally. When you find all those things, then that's half of it. You know, you halfway there. You almost got this thing we call true love. So you want someone that's physically compatible, emotionally compatible, spiritually compatible. After that, people can have all the right intentions but still do the wrong things. You can find a person out there who loves you to death. Emotionally, they're there. Physically, they're amazing. But this person's characteristics, as far as their character and the person they are in their personal life, may be a big no-no for their life with you. You can get someone who loving, caring, they there emotionally, they there physically, they there spiritually, but their personal life is ragged as hell. It's a mess. And if you get caught up with that person, all that shit in their yard is from the blow in your yard. So, you know, their credit may be horrible. They may be in debt. They may not lie to you, but they may be a lie to everybody else in the world. They might have fucked over everybody else they came in contact with. So they got baggage that's too much to deal with. So that's an important thing to do as well. Do a background check. Make sure what they bring into you is the right things. Because they can be a loving person with all the right intentions, but the other things they have going on in their life may just wreck all that. It may just wreck all that. Because all the love in the world, I hate to say it, ain't gonna keep the lights on. You know what I'm saying? All the love in the world, some people say you get you a bit person, they keep you warm in the winter. All the love in the world, when y'all got kids, you know, it ain't gonna keep the family warm. So you want a person who's stable and they can take care of their part. They gotta be able to meet you halfway. You want someone that's gonna compliment you, not hinder you. So we looking for this situation, this thing we calling true love. We want someone who's there for us emotionally, that we can invest our emotions and they can invest theirs, and everybody's emotions are safe. We want someone who physically can please us. You know, we're satisfied. Because no matter what it is, if there's a shortcoming that you see in a person and they're not going to satisfy you, then you're going to end up stepping in the wrong direction. In the same way you don't want anyone to do you wrong, you should strive not to do someone else wrong. See, I don't know where it got construed at, but people thought to be involved with someone, you got to be a liar. Nah. Everybody knows the saying now, you ain't got a lie to kick it. It's alright for you to be with someone, just be straight up. Tell them, this is what I'm looking for, this is not what I'm looking for. This is my boundary, this is what I'm willing to do. And if they accept that, you know, everybody good. But people nowadays feel like lying is the way to get somebody. And the trick to that is this: never tell anybody what you want. Never tell anybody what you looking for. Now, women have this better than men. Women see a bunch of guys will be around. Guys like, oh, I want a man that cook. I want a man that clean. I want a man that's gonna take me out. I want a man that's caring. Now, all these dudes like wolves. When they hear you talking, oh yeah, that what you want, shorty? Oh, shorty, that's me. That's me. That's all I'm about. So you making yourself susceptible to hear a bunch of bullshit. Don't tell nobody nothing. Just keep your eyes open, keep your ears open, and see what you see. You know, don't tell nobody. When you see what you're looking for, go for it. But don't tell nobody what you're looking for. And dudes, that's the same thing with you. A woman will tell you anything, man. Go by what you see, but never tell her what you want to see. Now, fellas, y'all more up on game when it come to this. You know, you got women, they want to go out, they want to do this, they want to do that. And women don't understand when a dude don't want you to go out, it ain't because he's insecure. It ain't because he don't trust that this will happen, that will happen. It's probably he sees something wrong with your decision making. Where you have a man or a woman and you question them on certain things. And it's like they don't see it. Like you ask them about this, how this guy or girl maneuvered on them or tried to send some game day direction, and it went over their head. So if there's a situation where I see someone shooting game at you 10 different ways, and out of those 10 times you might have caught on once, I know your judgment ain't up to spec when it comes to someone shooting game. So you might not intend to do anything wrong, but if you put in a situation to where these things can go wrong and you don't see them, you could be doing things that you're not even aware of. And I know that I'm going to try my hardest to keep you out those type of situations. Most of the time when a man telling a woman not to do this or not to do that, that's what it is. He see you green to a lot of shit, and rather you get in the situation and stumble, he just trying to keep you out that situation, period. Now that can happen to men too, but most of the times that's a situation that happen to women. So let's get back on track to what we talking about, searching for this commitment of seeing what we need mutually. That's what you have to understand. What you looking for is mutual commitment from both parties in all categories. Whatever category you interested in, you want that party to meet you halfway. You want to invest in them and they should be able to invest in you, and everybody should be good. So that is what you call true love. People out here who looking for true love and they getting hurt, I'll say 9% of the people who out here getting hurt looking for true love is not love what you have. You in a situation where you loving somebody. That's what the most common thing is. Y'all gotta excuse me, man. This sun beat my ass out here. You know what I mean? But you're probably in a situation where you loving somebody. They don't give a fuck about you, or they might do. But, like I said before, their character might not be the type that's compatible for what you're looking for. So, never, all my men, all my women out there, I want y'all to never mistake true love for loving somebody. Because we all love somebody, but that don't make it true love. Remember that. It's okay to love somebody. I'm not even saying you wrong, but you got to understand the limitations of just loving somebody. If you're looking for true love, no, loving somebody isn't true love. And if that person you just loving, you know in your heart, look at the situation. If you know that they're never going to love you back, if you want true love, you're going to have to move to it. You're going to have to search and find it. True love ain't going to fall in none of our laps. It's out there, maybe not for all of us, but if you look hard enough and the right thing, the right person come in your life, don't blow it. Don't blow it. Okay, what I want to do now is something I haven't done in a while, and that's read a poem. It don't have a title, it's about love. True love, remember that. True love. But it's just the way I feel about love and what my feelings are, what true love is to me. You know you beating in my heart, controlling the beat like a drum. What's music to two lovers is the rhythm that make both hearts beat as one. The direction we go is taken by held hands, right or left, love leading the way. The destination is paradise. We stay overnight and head there every day. It ain't just about you feeling me or me feeling you, we feeling each other. And the kissing, the licking, the pushing, the pulling, and covering each other in oil and sweat is how we make love to one another. I'll be yours forever as long as you travel the same way. So if I got you, the banquet, why would I trade the rest of the time for all these happy meals out here who wouldn't be just mine for even one day? To me, you're gooder than anything, more beautiful than the perfect day off, sweeter than jelly beans. smelling gooder than perfume, on my chest like cologne, and softer than ice cream. Ain't no mistake, this is so right. You are my songbird, who could sing no wrong in the love song that she would write. Without asking, I'll give you confirmation every time you look into my eyes. And as I look into yours, you'll see all the love I feel inside.